Hello guys, welcome back to another video on the Legoland channel. In today's video, we're going to take a look at set 8128 Cad Bane Speeder. And this set came out in 2010 as part of the LEGO Star Wars Clone Wars wave. And it contains 318 pieces and 5 minifigures. And the set is one of these like speeders that you would find around Coruscant, and it's based off one of the Clone Wars episodes called Hostage Crisis. I forgot what happens in the episode, but I know like Cad Bane captures someone. But yeah, there's not really too much to say about this intro section, but I can say it cost $50 back in the day, and yeah, so let's just move on and start the review of the set by taking a look at the minifigures. So here we have Cad Bane, and yeah, this is the main minifigure of the set, the main focal point figure, and yeah, I think this minifigure's come in one other set, which was the Clone Turbo Tank set. And this is a pretty desirable minifigure nowadays. It's kind of lost a bit of value since the new one came out in the Justifier set. But it's still a pretty good minifigure for its time. Comes with this exclusive hat piece to Cad Bane. It's come on the other Cad Banes. Like, when we looked at the Hut Speeder or whatever, the head hopper or whatever it was called, this hat piece comes in that set too. But it's a pretty cool hat piece. And then underneath the hat, we have the smiling face with his big red eyes and blue skin. And part of the breathing apparatus is actually printed on it. And his breathing apparatus is an exclusive piece to him. It's a bit oversized, but you can see there's like tubes going into this backpack part. There's like a little chin thing that keeps it in, which I think is a pretty nice piece. And the torso is also pretty detailed, but there's no back printing. It wasn't very, well, it's starting to become more common this time for back printing. He comes with 2 regular guns, because he usually wields 2 guns in the show. So this next minifigure is called Shahan Alma. Not really sure how to pronounce it, but he's like a weak-way type figure. He's the same type of person, same type of species as Hondo Anaka. I forgot what that species was called, but this is an exclusive minifigure to the set, and this one does have back printing. So yeah, you can see there's some torso printing with some silver plating. He has 1 blue arm and then 1 gold arm, which is pretty cool. And his face is in that Clone Wars style, and there's like those spikes. I think this, I'm not really sure what they're called, but I think one of them appeared in the Mandalorian first episode. Yeah, the head printing is pretty detailed. He also comes with a hat. There's also some back head printing. Comes with a bandana as well, and just the regular pistol. It's a nice minifigure to add to your bounty hunter collection. So next we got this assassin droid. I had to zoom out the camera a bit so you can fit his full body on here. And if you might notice, I have these dark gray legs instead of black legs. That's because I couldn't really find the actual legs for this figure. I couldn't find them in time for this video, so I decided to just use these dark gray legs since they're pretty similar in color. And yeah, so you would normally just get the black version of these legs, but yeah, it's not too big of a deal that I don't have them. And anyways, we have the black droid torso with the black arms. One of them can hold a rifle, and then the head is made up of 4 pieces. We have like a clip piece, a cone piece, trans orange piece, and a black stud. Same design was, this design was pretty common for these types of droids back in the day. It's not used today anymore because they've used like just a printed piece to represent his head. And this droid actually appeared in multiple sets in this time frame. So in the future, whenever I get another set with his with him in it, there's two other ones. There's an Assassin Droid Battle Pack, and then there's a Bounty Hunter ship with him in it. I'll have the correct figure for that, but yeah, nothing too interesting about this one. So in this set, we get two Senate troopers or commando. I'm not really sure the real name of them. We get a commander and then just a regular soldier. This is the regular one. They both come with these rifles, and I think this torso is actually the same as the clone trooper, but printed in blue. And if I'm mistaken, just correct me down below. But the helmet is exclusive to these figures. It's appeared in other sets with Senate Commandos, but it's exclusive to these commando figures. It has some black visor printing. It has like a big fin on top. Overall, really good representation of it. And we have a clone face for some reason underneath, even though these guys aren't clones. They're actually just regular people. So I guess LEGO thought they were clones, but yeah, it's a nice figure to army build with. And the final figure is the Senate Commando, but the Commander version. And you can see he has white markings on his torso. There's some like lines and stuff. On his helmet as well, there's more detailing with white to show he's like a commander. No white markings on the back for some reason. But it's pretty much the same figure except for the white markings. He has a clone face again, which is odd since these guys aren't clones. But yeah, all the figures in the set are pretty good. I think this one's exclusive. There was another commander that came in a set, but it's different from this one, which is pretty cool. So we're going to take a look at the ship now, and we'll start by taking a look at the underside of this, and we'll move on to the top. So yeah, this underside is basically just a big giant fin that's connected to the bottom of the main ship. So yeah, you can see it's pretty chunky. There's a lot of detailing on it. And we just piece back so you can see there's like these smooth round pieces to look like fuel or something. Not really sure what they're going for. There's just a lot of different type of bricks that show detailing. The other side is the same. But yeah, the main play feature of the underside is these flick fire missiles, and they're supposed to act like headlights. But as you can see, if you flip around, we have a Technic piece that is loose in here, and if you push it forward, it will shoot out the missile. So you don't have to flick it, but it just shoots by itself, which is pretty cool. It doesn't go very far. I guess if you put a lot of force on it, it'll go farther. And on the other side, we have the same exact feature. Works the same exact way. Moving on to the top, I'll just flip it this way so you can see it better. We have all detailing on the top. So we have these like corner pieces with some stickers on them. Somewhat it's peeling off because it's starting to get older in my collection. I think I got it. It wasn't that long ago, but it was like for Easter or something. So I guess it's getting a bit old now. We got here's like the driver's seat. So we have two white chairs here. We have like a little control panel right here, a steering wheel, and another seat. There's also this front bit right here where we have this other headlight, which you can't detach. You can kind of like spin it around though. There's also this piece which is actually on a tilt, on a hinge for some reason. I guess it's add a bit of extra detail. And also, we have this back area where you can fit more minifigures. There's 4 chairs for 4 minifigures. And you can see there's some clips right here. You can put some blasters. There's some more blue pieces. So yeah, you can fit a lot of minifigures in there. A lot of bounty hunters to add like a bounty hunter gang. We also have some more detailing right here. A fin. There's also a fin right here, which keeps falling off. And then we have these two little turbines on the back with some blue in there to act like it's like going. It's like the fuel. And then we have stickers detailing on both the fins. And up here on the top, this back part here can actually be lifted off. You can either store a person here, like you could put like the body of a commando in there. Kind of dark, but... And you also can store weapons or whatever. So yeah, it's another cool play feature to set. I wish there was a bit more play features. It's more of just a vehicle. There's only like 2 play features. But yeah, let's move on to my final verdict of the set. So I think the set was a cool speeder build that isn't too much, but it does make a great speeder you can add to like a mock or something. I think the main appeal is the minifigures. We got these commandos for the first time in the set, and Cad Bane as well. The other bounty hunters were good to add to the collection. It had a good amount of play features. I wish there was just a bit more. We only got like the trunk opening and stuff. But yeah, my rating of set, I think I would give it like a 7 out of 10. And that's mainly because of the minifigures. I think they're the main highlight of this set. But the speeder build, I think, adds a bit to that as well. It's kind of, it's a nice, smooth build. Looks pretty good and accurate as well. So that's going to wrap it up. Make sure to subscribe, like, and we'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.